Hey guys, Level Cap here, and today I wanted to learn how to mine in Star Citizen. Mining is one of the more progressed gameplay loops at the moment, allowing for players to set off into the verse mining rare ores and gems for profit. And there's actually quite a few details and nuance to the process that can take quite a while to learn on your own, so I asked Ferrister to show me the ropes. Ferrister is a YouTuber who makes a lot of excellent Star Citizen content, and you should check him out with the link in the video description. This video should hopefully serve as both an entertaining adventure as well as an educational experience for anyone looking to get into this slice of Star Citizen. Enjoy. So in terms of mining tiers, for somebody who knows nothing about mining, my understanding so far is there's handheld mining with like the with the little multi-tool thing, and then you can go into caves and like mine little gems and stuff like that. And then there's the vehicle mining, which is like the I forgot what they're called, but the little gray cat.
The Rock and the Rock DS,
Yeah. Okay. So those things look cool. And that again is like gem mining, right? You're mining resources that can't be mined with spaceships.
Yeah, exactly that. It's a different type of mineable.
Okay. And then with spaceship mining, the Prospector is kind of the entry level single seater. You can mine on a planet surface, but you're not going to be mining gems. You'll just be mining like giant rocks. And then you can also mine out in space. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then high level mining is not in the game yet, but that's with like the big capital class Orion. And well, I guess they have the Mole, right? Which is like a 3 or 4 crew ship.
Yeah, so the Mole has got 3 mining turrets on it, plus the pilot's chair.
Okay.
The Mole is really designed to be a multi-crew mining ship, and to get the most out of it, it's definitely worth having at least 2 people. But actually, a lot of people do take out the Mole solo. You just need a little bit more patience because you have to park it up in the right place, then go all the way down into the mining turret and mine from there. But it does have like 3 times the storage capacity of the Prospector, so if people are out for a long haul or a big haul, they might go out solo mining in the Mole as well.
Gotcha.
For a lot of people, their like first experience of mining in the game will actually be if they end up in prison, because one of the things you do for prison credits if you're in there is you can take your little handheld mining tool and go out and break rocks.
I actually haven't done that part of the loop. I tried to get out once and then I got stuck in a rock and gave up.
So I think if we go to Crew L1, we'll get your Prospector outfitted, ready, good to go.
Okay.
Then we'll head to the belt, the big asteroid belt, which is a really good mining location.
Oh, my UI. Is the Prospector's UI for quantum jump like unusually large?
The UI in general is unusually large.
Okay.
So far forward.
Interesting. Yeah, I was like, did I hit a button that like supersized my UI? So the end process of mining is like refining to like increase your profits, correct? And if it's stuck in refining,
you don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, you can just sell it raw, right?
Yeah, you can just dump the raw ore, but like your profits for doing that are tiny compared to refining. So.
Yeah, and refining can take like 24 hours or longer.
Yeah, I usually do the 2-day one. So.
Okay. Oh my god, I gotta get used to this ship. This thing has... I'm used to flying fighters, so I'm like used to having all this like...
Oh, it's sluggish, yeah.
Nuanced vector control, and this thing is... I'm overshooting like everything right now. Hello.
Bonjour.
Whoa, you just teleported. That's cool.
Alright, so refinery deck.
Yeah, cool.
So the refinery deck is obviously where you'll go to sell all of the goodies, but it's also like anywhere that's got a refinery deck is the go-to place for buying stuff for mining ships. So.
Oh wow, this is a big station.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Ah, I've seen this in videos and I just never knew where people were. I thought they were on like on Loreville or something in some area I didn't know about. So cool.
Yeah, this is where the miners come in here. But they've got cargo decks on some of the other stations as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is where you get that suit. Dang, 10 grand for a suit? That is certainly going to get destroyed when I do something dumb.
So you want to come across confusingly to the station that says clothing. But we're not going to buy clothing.
Oh, I thought these were mannequins at first. They are NPCs.
No, they're just creepy people, yeah.
I was like, interesting. These future mannequins move and look at you. Okay, so, sorry. I got distracted by all the cool
so go
things.
to the clothing terminal.
Clothing terminal, got it.
And then this is the bit that is like so counterintuitive is on the top you've got the different tabs like mist, clothing, personal weapons, undersuit.
Yeah.
You need to mouse wheel on that until it says utility.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some UI designer got fired over that one. Okay. Mining laser heads and mining modules.
They've all got slightly different properties, but the Lancet is pretty much seen as the best one for dealing with Quantanium because it reduces the instability of the rock.
Okay, it's fine with me. It's not particularly expensive.
We'll make this back in one run pretty much as well. Yeah, modules. So different people will tell you different things. I'll tell you what I'm running, which is a Vox C2 module.
Instability -8, optimal charge window -6. Okay,
Yep.
and that's good for Quantanium probably.
Sort of. In combination with the other ones, it will be.
Okay.
The next one, this is where you have to break your wallet out, is the Riga C3 module.
Okay, 60, yeah. A little pricier. The guy.
And then the Focus 3 module. So the three of them working together kind of will make things a bit easier.
Okay.
So these the ones that I've got you to buy here are passive modules. So you equip them, it's done, they're on your ship, you don't have to press anything else. You can also get the active modules where they'll you activate them and they'll inject something into the rock that will give you a boost or
okay. Is that when the kind of like lightning effect comes out of your ship?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that they even give ships like this little personal defense weapons. It's like in case you wanted to shoot at something.
They're not useful against a good player, but against AI they are more useful than you'd think because they're like distortions, so they'll like disable the ship. We're jumping to Arc L3, but we're not going to go all the way. The Aaron Halo asteroid belt is my personal preferred mining spot. It's probably not the best, but you're very unlikely to meet another player, which just saves you on time and frustration.
Gotcha. So I tried going here before, and I tried to jump out of Quantum at just the right time, and nothing was there.
I think once you know what you're aiming for, it becomes easier. So, I know for this jump between Crew L1 and Arc L3, I cancel at about 11,500, and then I'll be dropped straight into the belt.
Would you say 11,300?
Yeah, 11,500, I would say.
All right. Cool, yeah. I definitely ended up in it.
So now we're here. We kind of jump into what I would call the scanning phase. So this is the prospecting, as it were. This is looking for a good rock to mine.
All right. So how are you doing? Are you just doing the ping scanning right now?
Yeah, I'm just doing the ping scanning, and that's just so that I can find where the rocks are. So you'll get your boxes, and then once I get within 5 kilometers of a group I want to explore, I'll go into mining mode and do a detailed scan in mining mode.
Oh, in mining mode.
Yeah.
Interesting. And we're looking for quantum, right?
Yeah. So
This UI is
the
hard to
really
read.
good clue that you'll get is you should see type is these are M-type asteroids.
Okay.
The Quantanium will all be in Q-type asteroids. So if I'm out by myself, I will just be quickly scanning, and if it doesn't say Q-type, I'll move on.
Okay, gotcha.
That said, this one here has got some laranite in it, so it's probably a good one to run through and just run through the mining.
Okay, so if I wanted to mine this, how do I blow it up?
So first things first, you need to get in range so that it says optimal on the top left.
Oh. Okay, cool. Can you adjust your can you set your throttle control in mining mode? I don't think you can you? Oh,
It's
that's
a real shame.
that is dumb. Yeah. Okay, going back to mining mode so I don't crash into asteroids. Okay, so I'm in full bar on effective range now.
Perfect. For this one, this isn't going to be too bad, so I would start out by just blasting at full pelt.
Okay.
I might give you a hand to get things cooking.
Okay. So I see the little bar on the right, the charge level going up. What's that?
That's the charge level of the rock, and once that gets into the green zone, that's when you start throttling down your mining rate. Basically, you want to just keep it in the green zone. If it gets into red, the rock becomes unstable and could explode.
Okay. Gotcha. So I want to keep it like just in the green, not too close to the red.
Exactly. Now this is a really good rock for like practicing one, because when you get the Quantanium rocks, they're highly unstable, and so that green zone is much smaller, which means it's harder to keep it in the green.
Interesting. Okay. And you're constantly adjusting to keep it in the green normally?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that's my preferred style. Like, it's not that's what you have to do or anything.
Yeah. Oh, do these chunks ever hit you?
Not supposed to, but they certainly did. Highlight it.
Oh, this one's 91% laranite.
Yeah, this is where all the laranite is. You got a really good drop there.
Okay. Should I hit it also, or do you want?
Yeah, I'm not going to hit it, so this is going to be your rock to crack.
Okay.
Because this is a smaller rock, you won't need full power because it will charge much faster because it's not as big.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. So if you got really comfortable with mining, you could crank the power at the start and then back off real quick if you wanted to speed it up, basically.
And what you'll find as well, with a prospector, you will find rocks that are just too big for you to be able to crack. You won't get that charge level up enough. All right, you're in the red there.
Yeah, I'm trying to back it off.
So my hot tip is, if you look like you're going to be going into the red, just switch off your mining laser. Because while the rock has still got energy in it, it will still charge.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, learning there, I was trying to back it off as I was getting closer to the red. I didn't realize how much I had to back off there. Cool. And now we're in the suck it up phase, right?
We're in the suck it up phase. So I mean, this is mostly all laranite. So you can scan them, but you know that
91%. Yeah, on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I switch over to extraction mode, and then I basically just extract the whole thing, right?
Yep. So with like laranite and stuff like that, this is just, you take it easy, you go out, you break a rock, you fill yourself up, and then you head back in.
It's more relaxed.
No time limits. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Quantanium, some people get quite stressed about it because you do have the timer. It is absolutely fine. Like 15 minutes is plenty time.
Now, if it goes off, does your ship explode completely?
Yes. Which is why people get a bit jumpy. But like 50 minutes is loads and loads of time. All you do is you prep all of the rocks first. So you like crack every single rock before you scoop any up. Then you scoop it all at once, head home, you're probably fine.
All right, so after learning just some of the basics of how to mine, how to crack a rock, we decided to up the game and look for Quantanium over on Lyria for a change of scenery. Planetside mining is a slightly different experience. The dangers of being pirated or running into an intense storm are often increased, but the scenery is a lot more enjoyable and the profits can be higher as well. Lyria is such a nice looking planet.
Yeah.
All right, where do you want to head?
Let's head to Shubin Mining Facility, Sal 5.
This is pretty good weather. Does Lyria normally storm?
No, I think it's usually like this, I would say.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I like Lyria. I like these kind of like dusty moons.
Okay, if we get pirated, we got to work together to disable them with our little pea shooters.
If we get pirated, it's going to be run away. Yeah, we're looking for Quanta rocks. I mean, it's slightly different here because it won't be like M-type or Q-type. It's just going to be like, oh, it's granite or it's igneous or volcanic or whatever.
Gotcha.
This is a 3,500 rock, and it's 34% Quantanium.
Nice. So when you use two ships to crack something, is that to get the energy you need? Is there any benefit to having a second laser?
No, it's purely just to get the energy that you need. I think if you had like two miners with different modules, you might have like a more versatile experience, but it's all about just getting that rock into the green.
Ooh, 6.7% Quantanium for a almost 5,000 mass rock. Is that worth?
No.
No. Okay.
I like mining because it's a much more chilled out way of actually making money than the combat contracts. The combat contracts are great, and I do them from time to time. But like if I just want to chill out and do some mining, it's just
Okay, I found a 20% quantum 7,000 mass one. Think that's worth?
Oh yeah, that's worth it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. That will fill your prospector, I think.
Can I crack
Now,
a 7,000 mass?
Yeah, I was going to say it might be a bit tough, so it might be that I come and join you and help you with that one.
Okay, I'll let you know.
But give it a go.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to crack this, so I'll just scan a little bit more and I'll wait for you.
Yeah, I'll be about 3 or 4 minutes out, I think. Right, so I find when you're doing group mining, it's helpful to have one person who is like mostly like running the show. So if you are kind of like mining it as you would mine any other rock, you're controlling this. I will just be here to give you the power boost that you need to crack it. So you're in control.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to start giving it full power now. So do you try and just keep it in the middle a little? Nice.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, nice. Oh, look at them fall down the hill as well.
It kind of makes it annoying to try and grab them. This rock will not stop falling down this hill. It's still falling.
I didn't realize there were quite so many Quanta rocks here anyway, so I'm actually breaking up some of the other ones that are around, because I think we'll both be able to fill up, I think.
Okay, I might actually start filling up, because I think I've broken down enough of these now. Okay, I'm going to keep working up the hill. How'd the top of the hill look?
Yeah, I think there were a couple of Quanta, 100% Quantas up there for you.
Okay, I'm almost full, so I probably won't be able to get too many more of them. Yeah, when they're all really close together, it's hard to, like, make sure you're... Oh, cool. Warning, cargo full. Okay, so you just stop at that point then.
Yep.
All right. Cool, man. Well, I got a full cargo hold. Which station are you going to?
Go to Arc L1. Are you absolutely full of Quantanium as well? Is it 32 SCUs?
Yeah, my cargo is full, but I had like a small percentage of barrel in there.
Yeah, that's all right. That's probably going to be worth an absolute fortune for you.
Awesome. I gotta say, mining, it's pretty fun. It's like, it's
Right,
relaxing. It's sort of like treasure hunting.
Toughest bit is just finding the rocks that you want to crack.
All right, it's giving me the yellow warning. So how do I check to see what the time is on it? Bring up mining?
Bring up mining mode and it'll be on the bottom right hand side. It will say time until critical.
Current stability for 7 minutes. Okay.
That is plenty of time, you see.
Yeah, gotcha. I gotta learn it. I keep overshooting the stations in this ship because it's got such bad deceleration.
It does. If you do find yourself overshooting, if you flip and do a 180, the rear thrusters.
Yeah,
will do
that's
a much
what I've been
better job.
doing to slow down. I mean, I'm not overshooting massively, but it is like surprising.
Love it when it gives me the landing bay opposite from you.
That's cool.
I've been logged in for so long that I'm going to need to get some actual in-game water at this stop.
Yeah, I'm at 56%. How do you like gray cat mining?
I used to really like grey cat mining. I find it a little bit frustrating now, just because the minables are so difficult to find.
Okay.
So when we're out scanning at the moment, we can see, there's something there at 10 kilometers away. The small hand minables only show up sometimes at 2 or 3 kilometers, so you can be flying right over them. Yeah.
Oh, I just want to see what this sells for raw, just out of curiosity. Yeah, 130 raw. That's not bad for like.
Yeah.
And so refining, you think it's going to make like 200, 250 or something?
Oh, I think that will be more. I think that'll be like 300k.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Oh, and what was your refinery method that you liked again?
I tend to do the Dynix.
Okay.
Again, like they all have slightly different buffs to them, and if you were min-maxing, you can actually see the refinement center on the top left has got different buffs to it.
1 day, 17 hours. Think we'll get patched by then? I could use this money, man. So on the last leg of our mining journey, we decided to head over to Walla, one of the moons on ArcCorp, and test out some of the gem mining with a 4-wheel rock mining vehicle. This is certainly a different approach to mining, which will hopefully get a lot more refinement down the road with more caves and more plentiful resources.
Right, I'm just getting my disclaimer in. We're going to ArcCorp mining area 045. I've got no idea if this has got a ground garage or not.
This looks like it's got a vehicle spawn.
Yeah, it has.
All right.
The slight difference when you've mined with the rock versus the kind of the big boy mining loops is that you sell the stuff just to traders.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't refine it, you don't sell it at a refiner.
Right.
We're rolling. Right, I powered it off, powered it on again, and we're rolling. So it might be worth, when we get Planetside, you just trying this again.
Nice low grav on here, man. Looks very cool when you drive that thing around. There's something supremely satisfying about loading a
There is.
a vehicle in the back of a spaceship. Yeah, because it'd be cool if I could scan too. Oh, I can. Cool. But we're not looking for the faraway rocks, right? Will they look different?
No. They will when we get close, but what you're really looking for is something that only appears as a cube within about 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers. That's your clue that there's something worth investigating.
Okay. So if it's a rock, we don't want that. If it's a cube, 2,000 or 3,000 meters, then it's... What does the icon turn into? A diamond thing?
A diamond, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh, that's... There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh. Oh. The surface of this planet definitely needs a visual rework.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Okay, so I want to go over to these diamonds over here, right? Oh,
Yep.
and not flip it.
Whoa.
Oh, God. We're okay.
So
We're fine.
It can be quite forgiving, because if you do accidentally flip it, you can actually use the mining rotor, the mining arm, to almost flip itself back over again.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, what's mining mode again? The control for it?
M for Mike.
Okay, we're gonna crack soon. Ooh. Shiny.
Extraction mode on.
Oh, neat. I want to see this from third person.
Nice.
I might be close enough to the rock to die if it explodes, actually, which would also be
you
fun.
might be. I would step back a little bit. I have no control over this. Doing it by sound alone. Oh, aced it.
Nice. And what happens if I walk in front of an extractor? That's the question. Yeah, I seem to be fine.
Not much.
So, just as we are wrapping up this last haul of gems, the Discord server crashed, more or less putting an end to our adventure. It was a really cool experience, the nuance of mining firsthand and getting a feel for what it takes to be a profitable miner. Despite my background in PvP gaming, I've always had a weak spot for relaxing games with interesting gameplay loops, and I can see Star Citizen's mining experience being a nice distraction from blowing things up in a spaceship. Especially once group mining gameplay loops are expanded further, allowing for supply ships to haul, refining ships to accompany prospectors and moles, and capital class mining ships to eat massive asteroids and refine as they go. Again, I want to give Ferrister a big thank you for guiding me on this adventure. Make sure to check out his channel. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about alternative gameplay loops in Star Citizen. Despite the lack of combat, do you see yourself enjoying something that's got a bit more of a methodical and or relaxing pace to it? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. This is Level Cap, signing off.